签了。
好的。
我那个看过。
Hi there, welcome back. Thanks for continuing watching CGTN's campus crawl at the University of Macau. I'm still Jingjing, just in another outfit. You're probably wondering why I changed my suit to this sportwear, because later I'm gonna try to climb this rock behind me. Can you believe, like, in the University of Macau, there's a professional wall for the rock climbers. This belongs to the athletes here in this university. So later I'm gonna try to climb this wall, but I'm a beginner, so I need some professional training. So I'm gonna invite a professional athlete from this university. So hi! Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So first, can you introduce yourself a little bit to our audience?
All right, I'm Hilton from the University of Macau, and now I'm a Year 4 student studying in English education. My faculty is Faculty of Education. And I've been studying this sport since I was in Year 1, and now I'm Year 4, so I'm having playing this game around 4 years.
So you studied English education,
Yep.
but how did you become a professional athlete for rock climbing?
Well, actually, I didn't play any sports before I came to university, but one of my course is academic English, and I took that course and I met my friend who also climbed, and then she took me here and we tried together, and then so that we do the sports together.
So I'm seeing there are some professional athletes are climbing this wall. It's pretty challenging because this part of the wall is really difficult to climb.
Yeah. And actually, we have two teams in our university. The first one is the university sport team, the university rock climbing team. So we have totally 18 students in this team, 9 girls and 9 boys.
Professional.
So, yes, professional. We have 2 coaches, and we have regular training every week, twice a week. And the other team is our club. It's for all students in university. So for this year, I'm the chairman of the Rock Climbing Cup. So basically, we just do some activity for the student who basically they're beginners. So we do some activity to introduce this kind of sports to everyone in our school. Some of them are even staff in our university, professors, or the family members of the professors.
So I'm a beginner for this sport. I've never tried it before. So can you tell me what's the most challenging part? What should I remember if I want to give it an attempt to climb this challenging wall?
Actually, playing this sport, the first and most important thing is safety.
Safety.
So of course you have to wear the harness, and we have the professional equipment for you when you're climbing, so that it can protect you, right? And the other thing to protect your safety is like you have to do some warm-up exercise before you climb. But I know when you ran here, you're doing your warm-up exercise, right? And the other one is when you're climbing, you have to focus and don't bring any unnecessary accessory to the wall, because you might get hurt because of the earrings or something like your watch, glasses or your watch.
Anything that can be sharp, that can hurt you.
Yes, you shouldn't bring them on the wall. And for the, I want to add something on the rock climbing, the warm-up exercise. You have to warm up your finger more, and also your arms. Because basically for
it's too late, I think.
Yes, because for beginners, they usually rely on their arms rather than their lap or their fist.
So I should use more strength from my legs.
You should, but usually when you climb, you won't. So you have to warm up your arms and also your fingers more, so that it won't get hurt. Yes.
Okay. Okay. There's so much to remember, but I think I'm gonna give it a try. So
yeah, of course. So before we start, I want to tell you something that you have to be careful before you climb. So the first thing is when you're climbing, there is a rope locked on your body.
Yeah, this kind of rope, right?
Yes. Later you will have the artificial belayer, but not the auto belayer.
Okay.
So later when you're climbing, when you start your climbing, you have to say climbing to your belayer, and when you receive an okay from your belayer, then you can start.
Okay,
so
I'm gonna call him like my bodyguard, the one gonna save my life.
Your life is controlled on his hands. Okay, so when you hear okay, you can start. But if you didn't hear any like okay or you can climb, just stay there because he may not ready.
Okay.
Yes, so later you listen.
If he's not ready, I may fall.
Yes, and you may get hurt. Yes.
I'm not gonna do that.
And later, he will put a rope on your body, on your harness, and remember to remain the rope between your two hands.
The rope should be between my hands, okay?
Because if the rope is not between your two hands, when you fall down, you might swing.
Okay.
Yeah. So
sure.
You should.
Sure. Are you gonna climb with me as well?
I
okay.
A friend. She
okay.
will
Cool.
with you. And one more thing is, two more things, sorry. One more thing is when you see this kind of boat, don't touch it or don't
There's a
step on
metal
it.
on it, just don't touch it.
Boat is some kind of metal, so just don't touch it or step on it.
Cool.
Because it is used for us for the other kind of climbing. So it protects our life. So if you damage it, our life will be damaged.
Oh, I don't want to do that. Okay.
So, and remember when you are falling down, try to face the wall but not against the wall because you might hurt because you don't have any
those
eyes
bombs,
behind you.
those rocks probably will hurt
so
my
you
back.
have to look at the wall, face the wall, and try to use your feet or your hands to a little bit push you out of the wall.
Okay.
Yes. So if you are ready, you can just try your climbing.
Cool.
And we also have our
How?
member. She's our
Hi. You are another athlete gonna climb with me, right?
She's captain.
Captain.
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys are professional. If I do it terribly later, I'm really gonna lose my face. Just Chinese saying.
It's not a very easy.
Okay. So how can I buckle up to that rope?
Oh, he will help you.
Okay.
Also professional.
Here? Buckle up.
When we are climbing as a professional, we usually have our shoes, like what Hugh is wearing.
Yeah,
now.
those are professional shoes. Well, I just have this normal sneakers.
So normally these shoes will be smaller than your original shoes, so that our feet can in this shape so that we can step on the hold firmly. Okay, and also we have another equipment, we call it chalk bag. So that when we're climbing, usually we get sweats, right, and our hands
are sweaty, slippery.
So we have to get some powder so that it will dry our hands.
Get it?
So
okay.
You can try smoothie powder.
Okay, but I don't have the professional climbing shoes.
Yeah.
So if I failed, I can blame that on the shoes. I don't have professional slippers.
Yes. So I will be on the floor to teach you how to climb, or I will give you some
sure.
or advice.
Where should I start?
Everywhere.
Everywhere,
yes.
Really? This, wow.
Just remember to start higher and catch higher.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm scared.
No, it's you can do it.
Okay.
Nail it. Come on. Very good. Step 30.
Where should I go next?
Trust your feet.
Huh?
You have to trust your feet.
I don't trust my feet. I don't trust myself at all.
You can do it. Can you see the hold here? You can just...
Yeah, I see it, but how can I get there? That is the question.
Your left foot, just step higher for your left. And then now you can grab this one. Yes.
Okay.
Just remember to step higher so that you can get a higher hold.
Step higher. Oh, yes. Maybe this one.
Yes.
Oh.
Very good. See, you climb higher and higher.
Now I'm in an awkward position that it probably doesn't look good on camera, but she's already there.
Yeah, can you see that one?
Where?
This one. This one.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I see it.
Hold it. Yeah. Or you step higher for your left foot. Yeah. Very good. You're doing well. Good job.
Wow.
Very good. Step on the green hold. And very good.
Wow. Wow, okay. I'm actually doing this. Okay.
This one and this one.
This one?
Yeah.
And how can I go? Oh, you're already getting down? I'm just awkwardly standing. Well, which camera should I look at? Okay, maybe this one. I'm the spider woman, actually. Well, you are right, because I'm using a lot of strength on my arm, so they are already sore. I think I'm gonna give up.
You want to continue or you want to go
I think
down?
I'm gonna I think I want to get down.
Okay, you just tell your belayer you want to get down.
I want to get down. Can you take me down? Save my life.
Release your hands and your feet. Just
Release my hand.
Yes.
Let go. I can't let go. Okay, let go.
Yes.
Like this?
All right.
Wow. Look.
How was it?
Interesting.
Is it hard?
It's hard because as a beginner, I use a lot of force on my arms. I wanted to use my legs, but I couldn't. I don't know how.
Because usually when beginners, they're climbing, they usually don't trust their feet. Because
Yeah.
you know, some holds, they're really tiny, and when you're stepping on it, it's kind of you step on nothing. Right?
Yeah.
So you can't believe you can step on this tiny hole and you can balance. So usually we say lock our arms and our upper body so that we won't fall. But you know, if you're always doing like this, you will get tired easily.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you pointed some rocks that I can hold, but I saw them, but I just don't know. I don't have the enough strength to reach that stone. So that's really challenging. So I'm also wondering, have you joined any competitions with students from other universities?
Yes, of course. Like we are the sport team of University of Macau, so we usually join different kind of competition. For example, we joined some competition in Guangdong, actually in every year we have a competition which gather all the university in mainland China, different university sport rock climbing team, and then we will do a competition. And I've joined this kind of competition twice, and I met many different rock climbers from all over the China.
Really?
Because many universities, they also have their rock climbing team. But if I only stay in UMac, I couldn't know them, right?
Well, that's because you mentioned all the universities from the mainland. Because in just 2 days, this is the official 20th anniversary of Macau's handover back to China. So I'm wondering, like, after Macau returned in this past 20 years, did it help you to communicate with more students from university in the mainland?
Of course, of course. I think the most convenient thing is that we have our ID card in Macau, and also we have a return card to the mainland China. For that card, it is very easy for us to go to mainland China because we don't need any visa. So definitely it improves our opportunities and our chances to go into mainland China.
And you can meet more talents from different universities because I know there's some university they are super good at rock climbing.
Of course, because it is an international sport, so nowadays it become more and more popular. So if we can have more chances to get to know with other people, other climbers, we can improve ourselves as well. We can know how they train or like how they manage themselves, because besides rock climbing, besides just climbing, I mean, we have to do other sports to enhance our power or our strength, right? So if we know more about this from others, we can improve ourselves as well.
Okay, wow, that's amazing. I really love this attempt. I will consider learning rock climbing later. So thank you so much for coaching me, and thank you so much for saving my life. Thank you. So this is the rock climbing athletes, rock climbing club at this University of Macau, and I learned so much about science, about diverse campus life, diverse cultures in the University of Macau. What about you? How do you feel the University of Macau? So leave your comments and questions on CGTN's social networks, either on CGTN's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Weibo. It's all okay. If you're lucky enough, you might be chosen and get a special gift from CGTN. And tell us which university you want to go next for our campus crawl. See you next time. Bye.